Well, I hope I left enough videos because this one is my final video for tonight before I go to Texas tomorrow. Um, well, today's title is going to be, for this final video, never put a Houngan, a Tata, a Mambo, a Bokor before God. There's a lot of people that want to speak for God. There's many people that want to exalt themselves to make themselves seem as though they are infallible. God is the only one that is infallible. Only God knows everything that's supposed to come into existence. God knows the day you're going to die. God knows when a life is to come into existence. And this is one thing I see in voodoo today, is that a lack of respect for God. Many people, they get their eye songs, they sing, they make beautiful music and stuff like that, but they forget about Grand. They forget about Bon Dieu. They put more reverence in a Houngan. They put more faith in the Bokor. This is not the way it's supposed to be. These people, if they're exalting themselves to be high esteemed, and they don't put God in their conversation, watch out. No man can ever take the place of God. And this is not a new message. If you go back in my old videos, you see that I used to say the same. So I want you people out there to stop thinking that men are infallible. Women are infallible just because they wear a couple of beads around their neck and they dress in white. You know what I'm saying? They say a couple of funny words and stuff like that. Don't get blinded by that. Don't get blinded by that, because that person breathes the same air that you breathe. That person is subject to making mistakes. Whatever spiritual gifts, whatever spiritual faculties these people have, you have the same faculty yourself. Though many people seek my assistance for whatever it is, I always mention to them, when it comes to certain things, that I am not God. I can only utilize whatever his or her leaves in the world we live in. There's certain things that are not meant for me to say, and that is my humility towards the divine. Many people, I guess they don't hear this. Maybe I'm the only Haitian really out there that has a lot of, videos out there. But when it comes down to the basis of Haitian voodoo, not no Americanized voodoo. From Haitian culture, we put God first in everything we do. When it's rituals, whatever, God is the focal point. We know without God, we would not have the power that we have today. We would not have the energy. The Loi would not even be in existence if it wasn't for God. Don't exalt men and women above God. See, when you people start putting your whole faith in men and women, and you basically look at them as the voice of God, that's when you're going to be misled. Anyone that speaks confidently, exalts themselves in a conceited manner as a voice for themselves and not God, X those people out. Because this is basic teaching. There's many people that go to spiritual workers today that was brought up in a church. But it's almost as though those basic teachings that they learned in the church, they throw them out the window. They get in front of these people, they let these people put all this junk in their head. And they believe it. Do yourself a favor. Look towards divine. What you need to know, God will reveal it to you. God will appoint you that individual that you need to meet. If that's not something that you can do, let nature take its course. Stop breaking your neck and, running after here, running there, spending money here, spending the money there. There's signs all around you. And before you deal with that person, you should be looking at the signs. This is all I have to say for tonight.